What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Moon Rock's Chop Shop. I didn't do an intro, so here's the intro. Yo guys, I'm over here at Ribcase Acura, trying to be quiet. Got a couple Type S's here. Yeah. Here's the one that I want. Alright y'all, so I talked to a salesman named Vlad, and he's gonna go, it looks like they're kind of hungry for business. They said they have 7 Type S's here, which is quite a lot. So they definitely want to sell. I kind of want to look at all of them, which is probably what I'm gonna end up doing. But yeah, this is the blue one with the black interior. So let me keep looking around and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay y'all, I'm sitting in the Type S, as you can see. Try to give you guys a better view. I don't know if I can. This is probably the best view you're gonna get. So I'll crank it up for y'all, but they look super motivated to sell. As super motivated is what I mean. But yeah, here, let me crank it up for you. Yeah. Going to Sport Plus. Wait a second. Nice. Get some revving. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, guys, so he is building the out the door price for me. And once I get that, we can compare apples to apples from Pembroke Pines Acura. Now, I'm going to go into more detail in a few about what this dealership is offering, but they are actually offering a pretty great incentive. So I think I'm going to see about that. But yeah, guys, so, you know, this is looking promising. And as I told you guys, these dealerships are going to start to feel the pain. And this one definitely is, because this is a dealership I came back in July. I don't see any of the people I dealt with back then, but they were complete twats. And here I am now, whole different vibe. They are motivated to sell when I tell you they're motivated. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, so let me get back to the sales guy. These Alcantara inserts feel nice. But let me get back to the sales guy. And then we're gonna see where we go from there. But hopefully I'll get you guys an out the door price itemized on a piece of paper, so that we can really compare apples to apples. So stay with me. All right, guys, so that was yesterday. I just couldn't find the time to like really go over everything that happened at that dealership. So I'm here recording this kind of whatever you want to call it, this analysis today. But basically, this is what happened. I went to Ribcase Acura, and let me tell you something. These people had 7 Acura Integra Type S's, very motivated to sell. Complete flip from their attitude 6 months ago. So 6 months ago, I went in there. This is before the Integra Type S was out. I actually went in there to try to get a TLX Type S. That did, or I should say, the salesman tried to talk me into leasing a Acura Integra A-Spec. Horrible idea. The salesman was not looking out for me. He didn't care for my financials. He didn't care for my lifestyle. He didn't care about anything for me. All he wanted to do was make as much money by screwing me over as he possibly could. And the salesman his name is Compton. I believe Compton McHale, when I went there. But he pretended to be super friendly. But yeah, he basically just tried to trap me into a lease deal. $500 a month for an Acura Integra A-Spec. And what's worse is something that a guy like Compton isn't gonna tell you, but is imperative to know for if you're a consumer. On a lease, your insurance is gonna be very expensive because you don't technically own the car. Neither is it for a finance, but financing, your insurance is gonna be cheaper. That particular deal, I would have been paying $500 for the car note, a little bit over $500, like $550. The insurance on that lease would have been another $530. So I would have been paying $1,000 a month for a subpar car. I'm sorry, but the A-Spec is a subpar car. It's 200 horsepower. It's essentially base model with some add-ons to me. But this is the type of mentality. He didn't care about me at all. He just wanted to, you know, whatever out of me as he could. What's worse is this. I don't ever remember saying that they can pull my credit, signing any waivers for them to pull my credit, but they did. I'm not sure what happened, but a few weeks later I got a letter in the mail from that dealership, Rick Case Acura, and it was saying that I'm not really sure what happened, because when I was in the dealership they approved me, but that letter said they denied me. So I'm not really sure what happened, but I was just shocked at the fact that they pulled my credit without my consent. I called the dealership back as soon as I got the letter. This is months ago now. I'm just giving you guys a little bit of backstory. I called that dealership back, and guess what? They didn't want to provide me with any proof of me signing over any type of waiver for them to pull my credit. So the finance manager, when I spoke to him, he said he didn't know. He transferred me over back to Compton, which was the salesman that I work with. And when I told Compton that, like, hey, I never asked you to pull my credit. I'm not sure how you pulled my credit. But, you know, and I pretty much asked him, do you have some type of waiver that you can show me that I said that you can pull my credit? He was the rudest jerk off ever. He basically told me he doesn't have to do shit for me. That he basically treated me like dirt. Okay? That is the quintessential dirtbag salesman. And to be honest, I went in there yesterday because I wanted to see him and give him a piece of my mind and also talk to his sales manager. He wasn't there, and neither was the sales manager that I dealt with originally. That's okay. I just wanted to give you guys some backstory about this dealership, because fast forward to yesterday, complete flip. First of all, I talked to a different salesman. His name was Vlad, a Ukrainian guy, super nice guy, was willing to show me whatever, do whatever, you know, was really treating me like I'm about to spend $55,000 on a car. So, you know, he let me check out the car. He was very nice to me, gave me a list of options, right, which I'm going to talk about in a second. He gave me a list of options, and he also gave me an out-the-door price. Now, once the out-the-door price came out, I was trying to take it, but they didn't want to give it to me. It's understandable. They don't want to let their numbers out. I get it. But I did manage to snap a picture of it, which I'll link in the video, or you should see it right here. So basically, the out-the-door price came out to $61,000 out the door. Now this is quite a few $1,000s more expensive than the out the door price I got from Acura of Pembroke Pines. The only thing I'm missing from Acura of Pembroke Pines that's on this car is the carbon fiber rear wing. So how that causes about a $4,000 difference, I don't know. At the moment, I didn't, when I was there at the moment, I didn't argue with the price. I just kind of looked at it. I didn't feel like doing the math. But when I got back, I ran the numbers, right? If the car is $52,595, right? And I'll do this in real time for you guys. So just so we have some context for the video. If the car is $52,595 MSRP, the options that I got were $694 for the all-season protection package, which comes with trunk tray, all-season floor mats, and the splash guards all the way around. That's $694 installed. Fine. I'm not arguing with that. I asked for some door visors, which is $325. okay? I'm not arguing with any of these prices, guys. These are the dealer prices. I just wanted the out the door price with the car spec'd out to the way that I want it. So the negotiation part of this, I just didn't even bother. I just needed to see the initial value. And then of course the tailgate spoiler, which comes out to $1,324, $1,300, pretty much $1,300. So the total price for all that should have came out to $54,938. Okay, and as you can see, the price that they actually gave me was $56,338. Now, where they got that extra $2,000 from, I don't know, but I crunched the numbers when I got home. So that's just something to keep in mind. They're adding $2,000, $3,000 of value from I don't know where. They didn't say there was a markup. They definitely said there wasn't a markup, but it seems like they're trying to sneak some fees in here, which is okay because I caught it anyways, right? Now, the most important part of this video is I want to tell you guys, this sales manager, I forgot her name. Maybe I have it here. Her name is it Vanessa? Yes, Vanessa Torres, general sales manager at Rick Case Acura. Okay, so this lady, super motivated to sell. She even told me she'll throw some add-ons for free, knock off a couple $1,000s, whatever she could do to gain the business right there and then. My main thing was, so now guys, I need you to understand, we're at the point where dealerships are ready to sell and they cannot sell. Okay, they're not doing markups anymore, at least the smart dealerships are not. They're just trying to move the metal. Okay, now what this means for a consumer like me that's been waiting, that's been doing my research, that's been trying to, you know, be patient, what this means for me is now the ball's in my court. So when the ball was in your court, I didn't budge. You guys were being unfair. I could have bought the car back when, but I didn't because of the way dealerships were behaving. So now that the ball's in my court, I want incentives, guys. Rick Case offering great incentives. They're actually offering 12-year powertrain warranty, which is pretty freaking good. So I'm strongly suggesting that dealership because of that. I'm gonna call around and ask for other incentives from other dealerships just because I want to know. And whichever dealerships gives me the best incentives is the one I'm gonna go to. But keep in mind, guys, not only the incentives, but the sales manager was offering to knock off a couple $1,000s to match the price where I would feel comfortable. So keep all this in mind, y'all. And that's basically the end of this story. I just wanted to share with you guys my latest experience. So as you can see, guys, this is starting to be in our favor. Okay, we just need to be patient, get your credit score right, save up some money for a down payment, and now the ball's about to be in our court. These dealerships cannot hold on to these cars with the markups that they've been trying to charge for any longer. It's the end of the year. They need to make their quotas. So in this aspect, the ball's in our court. Keep waiting, keep hustling, keep collecting money, keep getting your shit right, and soon you'll have what you want. You just have to not budge to the factors of society. Like you shouldn't have to bend to society's will even though you know it's wrong. So, and that's basically where I'm at. So pretty much, guys, in the next couple weeks I'm gonna be looking to buy the car. I'm in no rush still because now I see how these dealerships are behaving. I see that they're more desperate for my sale, so I'm gonna give them even more of a leash, and I'm not gonna just jump onto the first deal I see. So yeah, guys, that's where we're at. I got the car spec'd out the way that I want, and I could probably drop a couple $1,000s off that price. So hopefully that car that I want, that color, that metallic, I forgot what you call it, but that metallic gray color with the red interior, I hope it's there in a few weeks. I'm just waiting to like kind of stack up a little bit more money here and there so I could have a better down payment, so I could just be more well prepared. But that's where we're at. But besides that, guys, I just want to say thank you for everybody that's followed me. Thank you for everybody that's supporting. Thank you for everybody that appreciates this type of endeavor that I'm on. I never even thought I would get the type of love that I'm getting, but it feels good that I'm doing something that can give other people hope and help others as well. I got lots of those types of comments, so it feels super good. Also, guys, I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. If I can get to 500 subscribers, I would like to orchestrate an event for my community. And obviously, I'm going to post it on YouTube. But it's going to be a cool little thing, and I don't want to give away what it is just yet. I want to keep it a surprise, but it's going to be cool. If you're into cars, if you're into race cars, if you're into like anything like that, it's going to be for you. It's going to be fun. So just, it's going to be a bit of work on my end to get to, but that's why I want to like make it like a goal-oriented thing. If I could get to 500 subscribers, I'm going to try to pull it off, because it's going to be a little bit of investment on my side as well. So hopefully, and I not even hopefully, from the support that I've been getting, I'm sure I'll get to 500. But just, if you could hit that like button, the comment, and subscribe, we could get there faster, and hopefully we can do that for you guys. But thank you guys for listening to Moonrock's Chop Shop. Thank you for being on this journey with me, and until the next video, peace.